Recently, a store by the name of Laughing Crow Collectibles opened up in our area. Now, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that we love visiting retro gaming conventions, and as it turns out, Jared, the owner of the shop, is actually someone that the boys made friends with at a few of these events. When we found out that he opened up a shop nearby, we were all stoked to visit and make the sorts of unnecessary purchases that you could come to expect of us. It's now a Saturday, and we all have the day off, so Isaac, our buddy Frankie, and I took this rainy day as an opportunity to drop in and possibly even drop dollar. What sorts of games do we end up finding? Well, join us on our journey to find out what Laughing Crow has in stock.
Leo, Frank, and I just pulled up into Laughing Crow Collectibles, and I'm gonna get some footage of this place because there's a lot of neat stuff here. I'm surprised by some of the stuff that we found already, considering this is a local place. Like I was telling Isaac, right there, Ninja 5.0. But I'm just looking at things right now. And I heard you already found something, actually. So far, I got Sin and Punishment. This is actually the sequel on the Wii, but I gotta get looking around right now because this isn't the only thing coming home with me. I'm getting more things. We got Frank looking at the Wii stuff. What are you looking at, Frank?
I'm looking at the high-pitched shooters.
Can you tell us a little bit about House of the Dead, Frank?
One of my favorite games. I got to see it in an arcade, and from there I was hooked. It reminds me of a game I called Carnival. So from there, I've really been trying to find like them shooters.
Resident Evil Collector's Edition. Our Golden Fire Red. I wonder if this is the one that... Editor Sam, if you see this, this might be the one that was at the convention last time we were there. And owner of the shop roasted me because I didn't let my wife buy it.
Previously on a positively splendiferous episode of Game Boys.
You know, you gotta keep them in line.
No, it's because she wants to buy it for me. You know what I mean? I'm telling her that's too much of a gift right now.
You're an idiot then. What am I talking about?
No, I'm telling her like that's a lot to just.
Gosh, dude, this is the worst story I've ever heard, man.
You're like, oh, I've got this beautiful wife and she just wants to spend all of her money on me.
So this is something that they got at the shop that I've been kind of wanting just for fun, an e-reader. And this right here, for anyone who doesn't know, basically you plug this into a Game Boy Advance and you scan these little lines right here, and they would read it into the game system right here, and it would hold one game at a time.
The game is inside the cards. New e-reader for Game Boy Advance. Slide the cards to play some of your favorite games. E-reader comes with a classic game and a sample pack. More games sold separately. Rated E for everyone.
E-reader's 40, the packs altogether 40.
With the packs, it's
No.
40.
This is 40, these three 40.
I'll probably just get this, but can I set this aside with the other stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll put it with your stuff.
Sweet. I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of people online are like starting to do stuff with Pokemon with these.
Yeah. I've seen guys do it where they make it so that you can run old events that currently like don't exist anymore. So like if you wanted like Celebi, like a couple of the other legendary Pokemons that were only accessible through events at GameStop and things like that, guys have printed up custom e-reader cards that when you scan them in, loads that into your game, and you can run these old events for Pokemon and things like that.
That's sweet.
I'm sorry. Your name is Pimentel?
Yes.
That's my last name.
That's crazy. So they got a good amount of retro toys here too, which is other things that I like as well. There's a lot of video game toys.
That's all I remember.
It's an old Sears catalog. Before you could go on Amazon and just scroll forever, you would go through this and you could look at things if you wanted to buy them.
I was gonna show you a game actually.
What's this?
Metal Wolf Chaos XD. So the reason why I bring this one up to you, you might love it because it's a mech game. I know you like mech stuff.
I do like mechs.
But it knows it's cheesy as hell. So this is the type of game that you might love actually.
That does sound funny.
That's pointless, Mr. President.
Nothing is pointless. And the reason is because I'm the president of the great United States of America. Take America back. Yeah!
Oh, dude, look what they have right here, too.
Dude, I just bought that. Oh, come on.
Game over, yeah!
Top 10 game.
Does it come with the manual?
Man, you'll love the fact that it does.
Oh. Okay, so interesting story about this. Leo is always singing this game's praises on the Vita.
Amazing game.
And it's what, by Vanillaware?
Yes, Vanillaware, my favorite developers. You always hear me say this, not necessarily on camera, but the thing I love about Vanillaware games is it looks like you're playing a painting.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie, I know you love Wii. Get yourself this game. This is an amazing game.
I might consider it, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now too, Frank. I spent $45 on my copy, and that's a deal. So they have it even lower here. Oh, another Vanillaware game.
These two play very similar. This has a better story. This has better gameplay. That's the way I see it.
But I mean, you just gotta appreciate the art on this, guys.
Yes.
Even if you don't pick these up, like just check that out. I'm wondering what this is. If you've never played any of the Xenosaga games, they're a very sci-fi heavy turn-based RPG series. And this looks like it's taking the events of the first game. And if I had to guess, this must be like all the cutscenes or something. Oh, it says right there. I don't gotta guess. It says it's at 4 hours of cutscenes basically. And I might pick this up if this is cheap. Yeah, why not? I'm getting it. Which is cool because this is a very story-heavy game. Like, I'm serious when I say this. Booting up the first part of the game, you're going to be sitting through what basically feels like an anime, and then you play. But still, really cool series. You see those plushies over there?
Yes, I do.
So I remember you actually had to order those. These 4 specifically came in a set, and I remember losing each one to different circumstances. The Donkey Kong, my brother was throwing a fit in a grocery store once, and my mom made me let him hold it, and he lost it.
Sounds like him.
Little brother things. The Yoshi I gave to my little cousin, still has it. That's actually really sweet. The Bowser went over the fence at my grandma's house. The Mario, I think it got stolen.
Well, you gotta ask yourself.
Yeah. Are those for sale actually?
So, you know, since they were like a set, and
Yeah.
stuff, I don't think he's got like a plan for them quite yet. But like, yeah, if you guys just want to like look at them,
Yeah, sure.
they're just cute little lumpy things. Although this Mario one always freaks me out because I don't know how you'd frame that. And Yoshi's tail is on this. I'm gonna say his shell is not quite fit.
It's a little derpy. This Yoshi always looked a little like, you know, very, this is the adopted one.
Makes sense. This was when they first made the 3D render, so like they didn't know what exactly they want to do with all these characters.
Why they not when I was a kid?
The old Mario merch looks so weird. Like if you guys see the one over there, he's stepping on the Goombas.
Oh.
His face is pure evil.
Oh yeah, that's
Enjoying
that would scare me as a kid
all
for sure.
the way, all the way. Yeah, Mario is a menace, and that has always
He
been my
looks mean back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a jerk. Look at him kicking that turtle.
Yeah, I think that's the whole thing. Mario is just a jerk throughout the series, going around stepping on people.
Bowser did nothing wrong. He's
Yeah,
jealous.
it's that's the whole theory is that she secretly is just going over there because she likes it, and Mario just keeps taking her back. Like, what the heck? I like Over here. I adopted Bowser Jr.
You don't need to overanalyze more.
Asshole.
Teach him
What are you,
Bowser's
plumber?
weird throuple relationship. I'm sure it's all consensual. You know?
Let's get scratching.
Controversial opinion, a lot of people, I wouldn't say hate Streets of Rage 3, but they think it's the worst one in the series. My favorite one, absolutely. It's got peak gameplay, and I will die on the hill that it's got the best soundtrack in the series. A lot of people love 2. No, 3's is better.
How's it going, dude?
There's gonna be celebrities.
No.
What's going on, boys? I did a speed run of the Fire and Ice game swap today, and
How'd that go?
it went good. I came back with a bunch of stuff here. Don't see how much I paid for it. It's gonna be triple in the store. You know what I'm saying? We got a 3DO, brand new 3DO gamepad, and then just a big old bag of SNES and N64 stuff that we really needed for the store. General stock that we need to try and fill the cases back up because people came in and just hammered us this last week.
I'm not gonna lie, and it's not just saying this because we might be related, but this is probably one of the better stores we've gone to, like in general. Like we usually have to drive far for this stuff.
I genuinely appreciate that, man. So what's really scary is that like 90% of this stuff was my personal collection that I pulled out of the game rooms.
So we just left Jared's store. Fantastic place. It's near us, so we're gonna be coming a lot more. Great guy, great store, great selection. A lot of that stuff was just his personal collection that he put out there that he was telling us. But it's close to us, so we're kind of hoping this could be a home base for us. But Leo, I think you just got a game right now, right?
Yes, I only got one game. I got Wild Arms Reloaded. I actually own this on the PS4, so you might be wondering, why would I get a second copy of the game? Am I a dumbass? Yes, I am, but that's a whole different side story.
No, you just got that collector syndrome where you need every label.
Actually, it's not because of that. It's because Frankie here told me that he's looking into getting a lot of shooters, and this isn't a light gun shooter, but it's a gallery shooter, so it plays very much in the same style.
That's cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I can't wait to play it. I love having a game to look forward to playing. As much as one recommended from a friend. Okay, let's check out my haul. I actually got this because I already got one of them. I've already got the Blue Ranger, and I figure if I can come across the rest of them, I will have stumbled across the whole collection. I don't think they'll make things like this ever again.
No, that's good stuff right there, Frank. It's a big dog. It's got some heft to it. Oh, Muramasa. You ended up getting that. That's a good one.
Yeah, just as much as I think, like Leo said himself, it's like playing a painting. And one thing I love about games is when they can basically captivate you with the world.
You did good on that one. You did good on that
I
one.
love it for collecting more games for the Wii. Feel like it's just basically a concept that I didn't get to utilize as much during its time.
Right.
I want to go back already. I know it's already the next day, but he did mention to us while he was talking, because it's a new shop, he is looking to get in some inventory via trade-ins. And this PS2 set of Guitar Hero controllers is something I'm definitely willing to help wheel and deal with Jared. I'm looking to hopefully turn these Guitar Hero controllers and muster up something nice that I could put on my shelf.
Do either 48 in cash on that or 60 in trade. 60 in trade? That means you're gonna get games from my store?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
All right, so yesterday I was at this generous man's store and like an idiot put down a Castlevania game. And that Castlevania's gone.
Aside from my own actions, what did I do to deserve this? This is insane.
That's not the only cool game that I have. There's gotta be other stuff, so.
There's another Castlevania right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice consolation prize for sure.
Get some of that. I've never played this one. I've heard good things about the DS ones, Game Boy Advance ones too. I've only dabbled in those. But this is one I don't have, and I love Castlevania. And, you know, being the collector I am, don't have it, I gotta get it now. So,
whenever you're done talking, I'd love to scan it.
Yeah,
Boop, there, now you can have it.
All right, now it's mine.
Now that we've got another day in the books, let's recap all the stuff we bought at the shop. Thank you for watching the video and for sticking around this long. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. If you want to see more, feel free to stay tuned as we got more stuff coming in the pipeline. On a bit of a side note, remember to take care of yourself. Times are tough out there right now, so give yourself some much needed rest, take some time out of your day to focus on yourself, and be sure to check up on your friends too. Till next time, happy hunting.